Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is Laruan Eman review. So now as you can see behind me, I'm having the Hot Toys, the Red Snapper, and then the Iron Man 3, Silver Centurion, and then at the side, my designer toys. So I'm going to make a good comparison for them. So why I don't like Hot Toys. Here we go again. Sorry for the people love Hot Toys so much. I'm gonna make some little comparison. I know it's not gonna be perfect because my Hot Toys that I have is very limited. Iron Man, so I hope I can render it in a good ways. Let's begin the battle between the designer toys and the Hot Toys. Yeah! Alright guys, here we go now. Wow, putting them up together is like, I'm having a headache, you know. So that two Iron Man, it's like my toys is like children now. Hot Toys Iron Man, and then my designer toy, I have Iron Man as well with the samurai. Let's compare both of them. So what things that I like, so you can understand why I really love designer toys. Let's go to the figure now. Alright guys, here we go now. Let's do the comparison for both different generation of figures from Hot Toys, the realistic one, and then for the designer toys. So everybody knows Hot Toys because, you know, it's like the replica of what they saw in the movie. The face of Iron Man, as you can see, is really good. It's really nice. It's like the real face of Tony Stark or Robert Downey Jr. It's a really good face. Imagine you saw the favorite character or favorite celebrity in the movie, and then you can put that one in your own collection. It's like having them as well in your own room. And then now, comparing to the designer toys, I know, it's like you don't know what kind of toy is that, what character. Most of the people, if they see my toy, they're gonna ask, what kind of character is that? There's no character like this. It's like, it's unknown. Most people, they love to collect because when it comes to collection, they want, it's like the famous one. People is just buying Hot Toys because of the name. Some people, they just go with the flow. But for me, having a collection like this is like a fashion. If you're a real collector, it's not about money anymore when it comes to collecting. If you're going to look at it, it's like a metal, but it's not a metal, it's like plastic. And then it's not that heavy actually. I can compare, they have the same weight, designer toy. This one is really good. I like it. I like the design of the Hot Toys, how they made this one. But the only thing, when it comes to some of the characters, not all of them, if you're going to have this one, my comparison, in my own opinion, the character is like that already. If you're gonna buy Iron Man, it's Iron Man. So you cannot do anything that much anymore because it's Iron Man. But having this kind of toy, for example, this one, this little guy. So I'm gonna compare my Iron Man, Iron Samurai with the Iron Man of Hot Toys. The face of my Iron Man and the Iron Man of the Hot Toys is almost the same. But the thing with the Hot Toys, me, for my Iron Man, I can change the clothes anytime. If I want Iron Man to wear a white shirt, I can easily change that one. I can remove everything and then change it. Pants, shoes, like what I did to the shoes. I changed the shoes. I put Nike shoes. The things that you can do in this Iron Man is not limited. If you're going to look at the Hot Toys, it's like you cannot do anything that much anymore. You understand what I'm saying? You cannot put the new shirt anymore like what I can do on this figure. I cannot change the shoes. The face of the character is there. But the thing is, you cannot change that one every day if you're going to take a look on that character. That's the same action figure that you saw last time. There's nothing will change anymore. If you're going to notice, I don't have any statue. I'm into that. If, for example, I'm going to see that one in toy convention, I'm gonna take a look. I really love looking at them as well. Having them is not into me, you know, because for me, that's the difference between having the statue and having this kind of toy, the articulated one. You can do a lot of things. If you're going to put that one in your display rack, that's it. Every day is the same thing. If I'm going to put the shirt of Green Lantern to my carbine, I can do that one. If I'm going to put the shirt of this Kong to the Iron Man, I can do that one. I can change the poses of this guy. I can do handstand. Imagine this figure is having an engine seat. A lot of things that you can do having the designer toys or 1/6 scale like this. So I can mix them up. I know there's a lot of Iron Man, a lot of version of Hot Toys that you can do the same, but you know there's a limitation. I remember like what we did last time. You cannot put the dynamic pose of Thor that long. You know, for example, you want him to bend, you want the action like he was trying to use the hammer. You cannot let the Hot Toys to stay on that particular pose for a long time because the shirt or the clothes of the Hot Toys will be destroyed or last long. This one, there's no limitation. This figure is designed to make a lot of poses that you want to see every day. But man, having this figure, wow. Imagine how big it is. Wow, this is a big guy. Nice figure. Really, really nice figure. The detail, You get it for the price that you pay. Another comparison, when it comes to hot toys, the stand is very stable. You can put the figure like that and then you can leave it like that. But for some of the designer toys, this is what I noticed. They don't have a good stand. Like for example, my figures, I have Devil Toys and then Play Draw Studio. They don't have stand. J.T Studio stand is very simple. I love the stand of Monkey King, the one that he released long time ago. He changed a lot when it comes to stand. So if you're going to put your toy, you cannot do that much. It's like just to hold the figure to make it stable. But if you want to do the dynamic pose, you need to provide a different stand. This one is amazing stand. It's plastic, but it's heavy, you know. I know this battle is way too far from each other because, you know, they have different genre. For me, that's my own opinion. Having hot toys and designer toys is not that much. It depends on you what kind of toys you prefer to love. I really like the designer toys. It's like you can be creative every day. It's like you can do a lot of things. Most especially changing clothes is one of the biggest part that you know, designer toys can play. That's it, guys. So I know for some people they will react on this video comparing both of them and just giving you guys idea what is the difference between the hot toys that you love and the designer toys that you never know. I do wanna carry my own chair when it comes to designer toys because I like it, but I'm just telling you the reason. I'm not kicking out the hot toys because hot toys is hot toys. Most of people love hot toys so much. I'm just trying to make them notice that there's figure like this. Guys, thank you for watching. If you like the video, you can press like or press the bell button. So I hope you can support me for my further video that I'm gonna make regarding the 1/6 scale figures. Thank you for watching. Laruan and Eman.